proceed. All right, Vasquez, I got to talk to you about a complaint that's been filed in on you related to stuff that's going on. I'll cover everything once we get through and go through the process, okay? First I'm gonna do is get some base information from you. This will be a taped interview, so that you know, okay? Okay, let me make sure I got the spelling of your name right. JONATHANVASQUEZ, okay? What is your date of birth? Been employed with the Sheriff's Office since 10/10/2007. His direct supervisors are Sergeant Jen Williams and Lieutenant Ellen Willingham. State your name for me, please.
Jonathan Renee Vasquez.
Okay, Detention Officer Vasquez, I did in fact read you your Garrity warning, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Did you in fact understand that Garrity warning?
Yes, sir.
And did you in fact sign and date that Garrity warning?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Also present during the interview is Captain Marty Reeves, who is the jail administrator for the TROUP County Sheriff's Office Jail Division. State your name for me, please.
Marty Reeves.
Okay, Detention Officer Vasquez, what I want to talk to you about is a complaint that was filed in with the officers in regards to an incident of a posting that was made on Facebook, in which an individual filed a report regarding some information that he observed on a Facebook page that you had posted. Do you use J Baz on your Facebook?
Yes, sir.
JAYVAZ?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First off, let me ask you this. The individual that this is in contact with is a Cody Olson. How do you know Cody Olson?
His brother, Seth.
Okay, how do you know his brother Seth?
Seth I met down here the first time, and when he got out of jail, I seen him a couple times. He was a funny kid while he was down here. And when he came back, he was just a funny dude.
Okay, so
His brother, I know his brother through his brother wanted to come to one of the fights one time. So, and he got in touch with me on Facebook.
okay, come to, what do you mean, your competition stuff that you're talking about, fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
He thought that stuff was
The
cool.
MMA or whatever?
Yeah.
Is that what you're referring back to?
And that's how it's pretty much I know. I don't really know him. He requested me on Facebook. I had everybody who calls me. I just press click. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. It does now, but at the time it didn't.
Okay, the individual that's locked up back here, Seth Olson, is his brother. Now, he's a convicted felon, is that correct? Seth Olson? Is that correct? Seth Olson,
He is a
convicted
convicted
felon? Okay, the brother Cody, has he been locked up in our facility?
He's never been in our facility before.
Okay. So, he contacted you on Facebook, you accepted him as a friend, and then y'all, how long has this been going on that y'all have had contact?
Oh, not at all. Not long at all.
Months, year, what?
Months, but I don't keep contact with the kid.
Okay.
Every time I see him, he asks me when's my next fight, and I've been going through some tough times, so I haven't been fighting lately. So I just keep telling him, all right, maybe next month I'll get to you. Okay. So.
All right, on this particular posting on it shows here is a Tuesday at 7:10 p.m. He makes a posting, and in his posting he states, "Who wants to go kill Casey A? Question, question. Anybody want to go? Question, question, and a LOL." Do you remember that particular posting?
I do.
Okay. At 7:56 on that same date, and I guess this is off of his page. I guess when somebody, I don't understand all this Facebook stuff, but I guess when somebody posts something, I guess it comes to your page if you're on or something. Is that how it works?
If you're friends with them, it'll come up on your news feed. You'll see whatever they say, and then you have the option to comment or like it or something like that.
Okay. All right, at 7:56, J Baz posted back, "I'll do it." That would be you, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you posted that? Okay. And then this Cody Olson replies back, Jay, we're leaving Wednesday night, and when she is released, we're going to jump on her like spider monkeys. K? ? That was at 7:57 p.m. on the same Tuesday. And that's pretty much all I see in regards to that particular set of circumstances.
Yeah, I didn't comment after that because it was a joke. I was just, I see how serious it could be, and it was a joke to me. I thought it was. I don't take Facebook very seriously. Unfortunately, I do now, but I don't take it seriously at all, and I see that it's serious.
You understand that with you being in the position that you're in, that somebody else actually saw this, not somebody associated with the sheriff's office that actually called down to complain in regards to your conduct on Facebook, making comments like that. Now, yes, was the Casey Ashley, or Anthony, I guess is her name, Casey Anthony case, high profile, everybody, a lot of stuff going on about it? Yeah, it was. And I'm assuming that's who you knew it was referred back to, was the female down in Florida that was.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Let go on the murder charge against her child. Right, so this person sees this comment that's posted on there. He knows that you represent the Troup County Sheriff's Office, and there you are on Facebook posting, I'll do it. Now, tell me what you believe that a person in the public could view that. How could they view that?
Yeah, horrible. Especially if they don't know me. If they don't know me, they can just take that whichever way they want to.
So what is your contention of why you posted that on there?
It was a joke. It was just a joke. It was, I followed the trial the whole way through, and I believe that was the same day of the not guilty verdict.
Okay.
Because I remember posting something myself. That's what I thought this was about. And just, I guess.
All right, so you posted some stuff on your site related to that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Not related to killing nobody or beating anybody up. Just, questions about the not guilty verdict. It is on there. I didn't erase nothing. So.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything related to yours. All I've got is this that was provided in regards to the complaint that was filed in concerning that. Have you ever had any other comments related to this before, or anything else similar to this?
To this.
To anything that you go on there and say anything related to killing somebody or something like that?
No. Anybody who knows me knows that's a joke. I understand.
The person that made a complaint didn't perceive it that way.
They don't know. Okay. I'm pretty sure they don't really know.
But you represent the Troup County Sheriff's Office. And that puts you in that same position there. I need to continue on with this right here because I need to ask you in regards to you have a female in a picture on here. Who is that in that picture? Is there a picture with you on there that comes with your posting right there? Is that somebody sitting in your lap?
No, that's me at South Street Seaport in New York City, downtown by the Trade Center.
Is there somebody standing beside you? Because I really can't tell.
That's like not a statue, like a board. It's right before the cafe.
Okay.
It's like a funny guy. It looks like it's just a statue.
Okay, I need to continue on with this because I think that you and Captain Reeves talked about this the other day when you initially came in to speak with him concerning this, concerning Ashley Alvarez. Do you have a relationship with Ashley Alvarez? Is like boyfriend, girlfriend, or friend? What's the status? Right. Ashley Alvarez has been incarcerated in our facility before. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Did you have any kind of relationship with her while she was incarcerated in this facility?
Not at all.
You know that Ashley Alvarez had a situation involving another detention officer that was terminated from this facility the last time that she was here. You're familiar with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I've known her since I got here. She was on drugs really bad. I don't judge anybody from their past. I have a crazy past as well, not with drugs, over like street stuff and stuff like that. I just don't judge people. And when she got out of jail, I mean, I've always known her and I've stayed away from her. Y'all can watch the tapes, y'all see me, I had nothing to do with her while she was here. And I always knew she was on drugs, and when she got out and she was sober, I said, we talked, and I've hung out with Erica and her family, and I've hung out with them, and they just, I don't know, just one thing led to another. That's my fiance now. I mean, I know it sounds crazy. That's my fiance now. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but.
Well, my main concern at this point in time is whether anything occurred while this person was incarcerated, because the last time she was here was October 2010.
Yeah.
She was here from July through October 2010.
Yeah.
Checking her record, she's been charged with a felony violation, but she wasn't convicted of a felony violation. It was reduced down to a lesser charge in regards to that. And like I said, that person was the subject of a previous investigation involving another detention officer that was terminated from this facility because of inappropriate behavior that occurred while she's incarcerated. That's what I need to ask you. Did you, was there anything related to you and her having a...
Absolutely not. I worked too far to get to where I'm at right now to let anybody take that from me. Anybody. Her, the Facebook thing, anything. Anybody. And I absolutely not. I've come from dirt to be where I'm at right now. I will not let anybody. And if I felt that I knew that was a possibility, and I hid it for a long time. After she got out of jail, I didn't want anybody to know nothing like that, because I know it's a small town, and I'm not used to a small town, so I'm not used to going outside and people see you, and then 20 other people know just what they just saw you do. I'm not used to that, and I'm still having trouble adjusting to that. And I tried my best to, this is after she's out of jail, I tried my best to not let it go on, but I just fell in love with the girl. I love her and I love her family and the kid, and I really tried. I really did try to.
Okay, regardless on that, your relationships with who you that on the outside of this place here is your business, as long as it's not a person that's a really a reputable character, that kind of stuff, because we do have policy that relates to that. My main thing was, while the person was incarcerated here, was there anything that occurred between you and her?
Absolutely.
Because you're in a supervisory position where the person's incarcerated, and I need to make sure that that's not an issue related to that particular set of circumstances.
Absolutely.
You go back and you tell me that you try not to judge somebody by their past, but you know that you're in a law enforcement profession. You understand that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And there's got to be a line that you draw at some point in time out there between the people that you associate with and the people you don't, the ones that you do and you don't associate with out here. You understand that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Because you can't go out here and hang with a bunch of thugs out here and be in a law enforcement position back here, because that clouds your judgments, and our policy states that you can't hang out with people of felonious backgrounds and moral turpitude and all that kind of stuff. You understand that, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, last thing I ask you, and this is information that came about concerning this. Are you using any kind of illegal narcotic?
Absolutely not.
And you're absolutely sure of that?
Positive.
You're not smoking marijuana or anything like that?
Absolutely not. I knew that's what people would think if they found out I was with the girl, but she's been sober the whole time. She's sober. We help each other.
Have you made any comment to any of our officers here, or anybody on the outside, that would relay information back that you're stating that you're using marijuana?
Absolutely not.
And you're sure of that?
Positive.
Okay. And if we submit you for a drug screen, you'll come clean?
Yes, sir.
You're sure of that? Okay. So that's the reason I need to ask you that. Because there was some information related to this that you made a comment about, that you're using marijuana.
Really?
All I can do is lay out what the information is provided concerning this set of circumstances. And you're telling me that you're not a user of marijuana. Okay, and you know it stays in your system. So if I submit you for a drug screen, which we can up under our policy and procedure, because of information related to that, you're telling me you're coming clean on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Main thing is you need to let me know now if there's something before we do that, go that route. Because you gotta cooperate fully with the internal investigation, and if you are telling me lies, you understand that changes the whole aspect of that. And we're clear on that.
I mean, I smoked marijuana before in the past, but not way before high school and stuff.
But not now.
Not now.
You're not using or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. Right. Captain Reed, is there anything else that you
No, sir.
want to ask or related to this particular set of circumstances? All right. Let's go back to the first. You stated that was a joke thing. You had posted some stuff on your Facebook related to a particular case, and then Ms. Cody Olson come up and say that right there, and then you just said that back. What does the LOL stand for?
I don't use LOL, but I just laugh out loud,
Okay.
which means I'm just joking.
Okay, and you understand that places us in a compromised situation with you making that comment back when somebody actually makes a complaint back in, somebody that's not even related to this agency and sees that but knows that you're a detention officer. Let's go to the second thing. Ashley Alvarez, while she was incarcerated here, there was no inappropriate contact or anything or conduct on your part related to her. Is that correct?
Absolutely not.
Okay. The last thing, the information related to you using marijuana, at this point in time, you're telling me that is not true.
Absolutely.
You're not using or anything of that nature.
No, sir.
Then you can take a drug screen and pass it. Okay. Anything else? Anything else you want to ask me, Detention Officer Vasquez?
No, sir.
Okay, we'll end this interview 7/12/2011 at 11:14 hours. I'm Byron Hadley, Captain Cook County Sheriff's Officer Professional Standards and Training. Interview was conducted with Detention Officer Jonathan Vasquez. Also present was Captain Marty Reeves. Okay. Will you take him and let him go to the waiting room in patrol and then come back and let's discuss a few things? We'll bring him back in.